what are you trying to achieve, and what is the, I guess, end goal of it all? Because I find talking to hundreds of traders all the time, they get caught up in wanting to make a lot of money, but they don't do the fundamental things that goes beyond the market fundamentals to actually understand what they're trying to achieve. Because firstly, you're going to have a very different strategy and strategic approach if, say, you've got surplus cash flow and you've got the ability to dollar cost average, versus if you don't have that and you're trying to live off a trading account. Because fundamentally, you can trade with a nice strategy that's going to continue to have a risk reward, and you've got a capital balance in reserve, but you can also either top up that account balance or purchase other assets or use other things that are going to support that trading journey. And so I know it's a little left of field, but I believe it's important to talk about because it sort of ties into that wealth mindset and the journey with Web3 and the journey with crypto. And so when, I guess I'm throwing around the word fundamental a lot, but really for me, fundamentals in terms of trading and wealth is that if you don't have consistent tracking on your spending, consistent control over the cash flow, don't have funds bucketed, I think it's a massive missed opportunity for a lot of people who want to get into trading, because at the end of the day, trading is a journey. And so obviously we talk a lot about leverage, and we believe a lot in accessing equity intelligently and structuring finance intelligently. What I wanted to do was sort of introduce that idea that really an important part of the fundamentals is having the long-term journey mapped out and understanding what's possible, because trading and investing, it skews to the top. It's a compounding vehicle. So as you put more time in, as you build your capital balance, you'll notice here's a sort of 8-year period to get to 50K, and then there's a 5-year period to get to 100K, and then to get to $1 million, you've got 10 times the amount. That's only a similar time period. And so obviously this is a rough set of numbers, but it's important to keep that bigger picture in mind when looking at the fundamentals, and trading sort of amplifies that.